Roe v. Wade. As an herbalist, you might be thinking, what does this have to do with me? So in this video, I'm going to talk about why we need you. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time we post a new video about herbalism, healing, and alignment. I'm Selima Harleston Lust, co-founder with my wife, Tammy Lust of Iwilla Remedy, and inside our mentorship program, Herbal Medicine for the Soul, I've been teaching healers to be the healers they know they are. Equipped with the knowledge and the skills, students in our program have not only been healing themselves, they've started their own apothecaries, launched their product lines, started their coaching and consultation practices, and more. I'm a big believer that preventable pain, illness, and disease are the biggest robbers of our time, our money, our energy, our attention, and our motivation. When folks get out of pain, they are able to devote more of the fullness of themselves to their dharma, their calling, their purpose. You came here to fulfill a mission, and perhaps losing control of your reproductive rights is the exact issue you need to accept the invitation to do your life's work. Healers, this is exactly why you're needed. It's frustrating to see gifted people on the sidelines afraid to step into the light of their calling. Societies are always going to waver, to change, and debate their rights of as individuals. That ain't going away. Regardless of what happens politically with Roe v. Wade, we all know the argument, the fight, the defending of individual sovereignty will likely never end because people stay peopling. And by that, I mean stay minding other folks' business. We have a student inside Herbal Medicine for the Soul who lost everything last year due to Hurricane Ida. At the same time, she found out she was pregnant. She wanted the baby, but circumstances of her life changed in the blink of an eye. She suddenly had to relocate, figure out housing, new work. With so much uncertainty, she understandably didn't think now was the time to have a child, but was unable to get a legal and therefore safe abortion in her Louisiana hometown. Abortions are one of the safest medical procedures available to us. Nobody's religious or moral beliefs should stand in the way of someone getting the medical care they deserve and need. Look, abortion might make you sad or conflicted, and that's okay, definitely worth acknowledging, but your personal feelings don't need to get in the way of somebody else making a decision that they feel is best for their life. This is one story of many, one out of many reasons why people choose when and if to have children. And we don't need to go down the road of rape and incest, right? No, we don't. So as a healer, what do? You accept your calling. You get trained, you do it scared. We, especially Black, Brown, and Indigenous folks who are most detrimentally affected by abortion bans, have always had to look out for our own. We have always needed to establish our own communities of care. We have always been our own healers. Now it's more important than ever that we continue the legacy of our ancestors. Herbal abortions have always happened. I'm not advocating for them one way or the other. Just like everything, when done correctly, they can be safe and deeply empowering. When not done correctly, they can be dangerous and fatal. But abortion is never going away. Accept that reality. People are always going to find ways to terminate pregnancies because it's their body and their life. Laws don't change people's minds. And in this instance, it just makes a safe procedure less accessible and therefore more dangerous. This is why we need our midwives to learn plant medicine like your predecessors did. We need more birth workers and doulas to be trained in plant medicine and abortion assistance. If you train birth workers, you need to include this work in your programs. We need more herbalists getting clinical training. We need more nurses and doctors educated in holistic practices. Join your colleagues who are getting this training inside of Herbal Medicine for the Soul. Whether you like it or not, agree with it or not, you're going to be asked in some way to help. I have been, you will be someone people turn to, and you can at least give them safe and accurate information, point them to other resources. So you need to be prepared. We need more young folk asking questions of the elders who know, have done it and seen it. We need more praying folk. We need more voters. We need more people who are going to support their loved ones, not leave them alone. People never come to this decision easily. Be present in the room. I'm assuming that more often than not, when people attempt to do their own abortions, it's even more dangerous because they are by themselves, afraid, don't know what to expect, didn't make whatever they're taking correctly, shouldn't be taking it at all, took too much, too little, then took too much. All of these fears coupled with the absence of correct knowledge are clouding their ability to tune in with their bodies and listen for the signals. If you've been called to do this work, stop playing with your divinity, get educated, get the skills you need so that you can do what you came here to do. And I'm not saying that your work is specifically helping people have abortions or even that it's herbalism, but everyone has great work to do here, and in big and small ways to help humanity. Just like with protests, some people organize, some people march and stand outside with signs, others make food, some make art, some do photography, some do research and craft critical messaging. We all have a role. You are meant to contribute. You are a healer, and you need to get off the bench and do your part. So if you know that herbalism and holistic health is your assignment, whether you're new to this world or you're a practitioner in another modality, check out our program, Herbal Medicine for the Soul. Our students have gotten off of medications, reversed debilitating symptoms, reduced chronic pain, resolved traumas, started their own businesses, and so much more. They've really changed their lives for the better, and therefore the world. The link to learn more is in the caption below. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.